Welcome to the Mardi Gras 3000 Multiverse. I'm Jennifer DeMarco, the designer of the stacked gaming system that runs the Mardi Gras 3000 card game. I'll be helping you learn basic and advanced play over the course of 3 videos.
Mardi Gras 3000 is an entire brand built around an incredible core mythology created by game designer E.J. Angel and a forum of writers and gamers working together. The Mardi Gras 3000 Multiverse includes an expandable card game, a role-playing game, and a whole series of novels and comics. All of it explores a universe where Terrifiers, the wild nocturnal children of fallen angels, are fighting an epic battle against masked celestials, 4-dimensional masters of quantum mechanics. They also look a lot like creepy clowns. Both the Terrifiers and the Celestials want to claim the Holy Grail for very different reasons. You can learn more about Mardi Gras 3000 at mardigras3000.com. Now, let's learn how to play the card game.
The Mardi Gras 3000 expandable card game has TCG, RPG, and tabletop gaming elements. You'll customize your deck to suit your playstyle. You'll customize your characters. And you'll move and battle around a grid you set with terrain.
There are 5 Mardi Gras 3000 decks, 4 one-player decks and 1 two-player deck. This series of videos will use the two-player deck. All decks come with a player's handbook of rules, variants, and even fiction about the characters. The handbook is also available as a free download from mardigras3000.com, so don't worry about memorizing these videos. The two-player deck comes with 124 cards, terrain, cathedrals, layers, outposts, weapons, and armor. But the cards that inspired novels and comics are the character cards. There are 68 character cards in the Mardi Gras 3000 National Edition, spread across 5 decks, booster packs, and limited edition cards that ship with the novels and comics. Each character has a rich backstory, often controversial. Knowing the fiction of a character will allow you to unlock special actions. In the card game, one player controls a team of 3 Terrifiers, and the other player controls a team of 3 Celestials. Terrifiers and Celestials are very different, but each species has the same 6 skills. In the two-player deck, you get Terrifiers with the lead, grace, and cloak skills, and Celestials with the key, presence, and vanish skills. For characters with other skills, pick up other decks, boosters, or expansions. Also, many characters have unlockable traits exclusive only to them. Let's learn more about the skills. Lead allows a character to carry teammates with her when she moves. Grace gives a character +1 to his movement rolls. Cloak hides weapon and armor information and whether or not the character is carrying the Grail. Key allows a character 2 rolls to attempt to harness the Grail when he's in a cathedral. Presence gives the character -1 from her attack rolls, which is a good thing. And Vanish allows a character to move invisibly every other turn. Keep these skills in mind during the next step, stacking your characters.
The Mardi Gras 3000 card game runs on my stacked gaming system version 1. This means that the cards stack to regulate and modify each other. Many of the cards feature round holes that allow information to pass through. These are called passes. Other cards feature places where information is stopped. These are called blocks. Equipping your Mardi Gras 3000 character card with a weapon and armor card is called stacking your character.
The two-player deck gives you a basic selection of weapons and armor. For a wider selection, add booster packs and other cards. The higher the score on a weapon or armor card, the better the card is. Terrifiers and Celestials do not use the same weapons or armor. You can tell the cards apart because Terrifier cards are marked with a T and Celestial cards are marked with a C. In the Mardi Gras 3000 card game, characters can't be stacked with more than 6 points. This means that the total sum of a character's weapon and armor card can't be higher than 6 and is often lower. The cards are designed to block combinations of more than 6. Weapon scores are white and appear at the top of the cards. The white number will show through a pass at the top of your character card. You'll roll this white number, your character's weapon score, or less, to attack an enemy. Armor scores are black and appear at the bottom of the cards. The black number will show through a pass at the bottom of your character card. You'll roll this black number, your character's armor score, or less, to block an enemy's attack. The gray numbers in the middle of the cards are bonus numbers. The more bonus numbers that pass through your character card, the better. It doesn't matter what the specific numbers are. You'll learn more about these in part 2 of the series. Once a character is stacked, most players like to add a small binder clip to hold the stack together. Now your characters are stacked. Put away the leftover weapon and armor cards. Our players, Maxwell and Brianne, are ready to play. In 2008, when we launched the Mardi Gras 3000 beta deck and ran national tournaments, players used printed grids. Grids have 8 columns marked A to H and 8 rows marked 1 to 8. There are several styles, but grids are too big to ship in a deck, and so they're sold separately. Instead of a printed grid, every deck has a coordinate card. The coordinate card is placed where A1 would be, in the upper left-hand corner of the playing area. Maxwell and Brianne simply imagine the grid. Personal choice will determine whether you play with a coordinate card, purchase an official grid, or make your own. The 2-player deck comes with 55 terrain cards, 2 start cards, and 2 cathedrals. Terrain cards cost characters different amounts to move on to them. Grass is cheap, fire not so much. Start cards are home base, one for Terrapires and one for Celestials. When your characters claim the Grail, they'll take it to a cathedral to try to harness it. Maxwell and Brianne take turns drawing from a shuffled pile of all the terrain, cathedrals, and start cards. Players like to set the grid in different ways. Low-cost terrain is easy to move across. High-cost terrain slows play down. If you're lucky enough to draw your own start card, you can place it wherever you want, but your opponent can still try to surround it with high-cost terrain to make it harder for you to enter the game in the beginning or after being sent home. If you're really lucky, you might draw your opponent's start card, or one or both of the cathedrals. Controlling where these cards are set can give you an advantage. Until you add terrain from a booster pack or expansion set, you will have 4 empty spaces on the grid. These are not crossable. Now the grid is set. It's time to drop the Grail. Dropping the Grail is Mardi Gras 3000 slang for placing the Grail on the grid. Use the Grail placement cards to help you do this. Each one is different, and there are many variants in the decks, boosters, and expansions. Players each announce a color, then draw one of the Grail placement cards.
Green. Blue.
The player controlling the Celestials calls the color for the lettered coordinate, and the Terrapire player calls the color for the numbered coordinate. Brianne is playing Celestials and Maxwell is playing Terrapires, so the drop coordinate is H7. If your coordinates are for an empty space, a cathedral, or a start card, call new colors and draw a new Grail placement card from the shuffled pile of Grail placement cards. Once the Grail is dropped, it's time to play.
That's the end of part 1. Part 2 will finish teaching you basic play.